So if you've ever needed a reason to use really useful boxes in your home, here it is. How about in the garage, for example, storing away the items that you only use every now and again? Really useful for your games, for the garden. How about towels? Never thought about this. That's a really good idea. And shoes. They'd be good if you're going camping. Listen, your wrapping paper, don't throw it away, store it away. And you've got these extra litre boxes so that nothing needs to be folded. I like that. I think that's really cool. Household cleaning materials as well, perfect for that. So if you've got your bleach, you want to keep them out of the way, that's where they are. But you know where they are as well because they're see-through. This is a really good idea. Halloween, Easter and Valentine's Day. I love that. Let's see what we've got here. Toys, all important. The kids need to know where their toys are, but you also need to put them away as well. What about your winter boots, your summer shoes? You've got all that space to store them away, and it means you know exactly where to go to get those hats when you need them. And then there's the kitchen. So for all of you utensils, if you're a baker, for example, it's a really good idea to store your cake decorations away. If you've got a baby in the family, maybe their bowls and things can stay in there. What a good idea. Look at this. You can store your fruit and your vegetables from your allotment. I don't know how tasty that'll be. Bathrooms. We've all got a place in the bathroom, haven't we, that we don't know what to do with. Well, how about getting some really useful boxes and storing the items away? Because they're see-through as well, you know exactly where to go. I think that's a really good idea. Back to school as well, of course. All of the pencils and pens, little pegs here, your cases to put your pens in. This is absolutely brilliant. The office. Got to keep that organised for files, and that's really handy because if you just pull this out you can see just how many files you can fit in there. That's brilliant. Oh, hang on, look at this. Let me show you this. This is really good. So you can open that up and you can store all your files in there. How cool is that? And look at that, that just stores away. So no more work for today. Let's play. Look at the craft. Now, if you love beading, look at this, you've got tiny little boxes here to store those in. Maybe your embellishments as well, so you don't lose them. That's really, really important. And they're not going anywhere apart from back in there. Washi tape or your ribbons or for sewing, that's really handy to store all of that in as well. Oh, if only my craft room looked like this. Oh, look at this. These are good. And these are nice because if you need to store your fabric away, or even, look at this. Now that's handy because if you've got somewhere to store your dried flowers or your faux flowers, they're not going to get crushed in there because you've got the extra storage. Absolutely brilliant. So whatever your needs are, there is a really useful box for it.